all of them have racing lines. So let me do commentation first, and then qualifying lap. All of them involve having to stay on the racing line. That's what's important to remember.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Should have really tried practicing racing line on that section. Should get cornering speed. Let's try and get all purples here. Clean sector, that's good. When he came on the radio, I honestly thought he'd say, okay, the car's tailing. I'd be like, wait, what? I know, it just came out of nowhere to me anyway. Obviously, he always talks when there's a DRS zone coming up in one of these drills, but still. How do I do that so well? I always do that part badly.
Program complete and a job well done. You got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
And I've got average cornering speed, perfect. Now that's out of the way, let's see if we can have a clear track for qualifying pace. What do I also need? Clean sector, average cornering speed. So we should hopefully at least get those 3 bonus objectives for the discount. But I keep struggling to get qualifying pace.
Okay,
so I'm just going to focus on the objectives. And whatever pace I get is the pace I get. Because I feel like the pace makes no sense because I'm top 2 every race. The only one that beats me is the one who's got my car. Because we got the best car easily on the grid. So qualifying pace kind of makes no sense to me because we know that on race day we are fast enough, and we're at least top 3. So we should at least get one of the qualifying pace objectives, but it's never the case. It's really frustrating, I tell you. Clean sector. I assume I sailed on the racing line. I hope I did. We got the 3 that we were targeting anyway. I never get the pace. I don't think it's worth trying again. But at least like when we do quick practice, one of those will be 100% anyway. So like it should be easy. 100%, 70%. If we can just get all 5 here. Racing line, conserve fuel,
nothing you need to worry about. But as we have some new parts in the car,
tyre wear.
we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
All right. I think I can get the first 2 objectives. I just got to complete get the lap time, target lap time 3 times in a row. That can work. Racing line will get.
Give us some good, consistent laps.
The others all depends how we drive, I
So
guess.
that we can work into
I'm just going to aim for the other 3 and then hope those last 2, you know, come back in. Then it's just 2 objectives in quick practice. So it's not too bad. But we always smash these specific ones, the race strategy ones. You can actually wonder why the qualifying pace one never works, because we always qualify high as well.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
I got the most obvious one. Right, tyre wear and fuel have all come in. So we just got to get target lap time for this lap and next lap, and then we're just too short of the 100%. I remember the last time we got 100%. I think it was season 1. Which is ironic because that was the hardest season. I'm awful at Sector 3 on this track, awful. I'm still wondering what they changed, because they changed Sector 3, I can't see, I still can't tell the difference. Just got to get 120 and our fastest lap is over a second faster than that, so we'll be good. I never worry about tyre wear on these drills. I never should, to be fair, but still. I think that's the first time I ever looked at a practice session. There you go.
Exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Return to the garage. Oh, Coulthard's got the fastest sector 1. Interesting. I don't know how I've got the fastest sector 3. Oh, that's my worst sector. Oh, Coulthard's now ahead of me. No, wait, was he? Oh. No, I've got the fastest sector 1. Okay. You know what? I can't read. I saw David, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, but no.
And with the cars now over the line,
Yep.
let's see our top 3
I'm off the
again.
pace compared to David. Let's go to the not qualifying, not yet, but we'll get there. 100% success, so there's that done, and one more. There you go. Nice one. Now is the car okay? Yeah, the car seems fine. That's good. It's crazy that you can't see it, but there's a lot of dust here. You actually can't tell the difference on the stream. Which is alright, I guess, but for me it just looks a bit... yeah, I've got to wipe it sometimes. Excuse me. On the drills, I lose time on corners, but in the actual qualifying and race, I gain time on corners. Although it's a bit of both here. I am losing out to Mr. Coulthard. Hello, George. How long you been here? Yeah, but as the volume was so loud. It was the same volume as normal. What do you mean? So loud. Always bad on that exit. Sector 3 is not the one for me in Spain. Full cam spoiled. Early. 1 minute 30 seconds. You mean on your headphones? You turned it up too high. Excuse me. If I had a COVID test, I'd take one.
Let's review our top 3
I ain't
today.
buying one, mate.
Coulthard, Davidson, and George Russell. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
The list. The list over there. Okay. You have pleb tea left over. You have pleb tea. Pleb. Right. Okay. Your language is a different kind of language. I
Welcome
don't know
along
what it
then to
is,
what
but
promises to be
it's
another
Jorglish.
fascinating Spanish Grand Prix.
Jorglish.
It's a race which saw Max Verstappen take victory on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016, after that dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook
Different
here today?
gravy already.
It's a sellout crowd of 140,000
Is it different to Christmas
here
gravy
today as we await
on your
lights
turkey?
out for the 730-meter sprint down into turn 1. This is a 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through the 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from David Coulthard yesterday puts him on pole position, and Davidson completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Hamilton, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Ocon and Pierre Gasly, Albon, Latifi, Kevin Magnussen and Sainz. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Bottas, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri and Guan Yu Zhou. Ticktum, Mick Schumacher, Vettel and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Shoot a season where I purposely bought a qualifying every race, 5 laps. What, on 60 AI? I just be lucky to get in the points every race. What do you mean? Huh. I mean, that seems that is faster, but like I don't trust mediums of 21 laps, so we'll stick with the bottom one.
And here we go. The formation lap gets underway here in Spain. This track offers a great variety of high speed, medium speed, and low speed.
Exactly,
corners.
be a Jake,
Now
see how
for
bad
some
you can be,
fantastic racing.
but by trying.
Hopefully we'll
Now,
continue on
if I was being Jake, I'd crash into them.
As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race.
Do I like playing 75 AI online?
Within the points.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting challenge. It's just really frustrating, like how they're so aggressive. Like they hit you in stupid areas. Like racing against that speed, if they didn't hit you, would be so good. But nah, gotta get spun out every race. Almost hit David there. Who won the playlist? Out of the humans, it was me. I was 4th, but there was like 3 bots ahead of me. But what's frustrating was I was 2nd in Silverstone. Like I was 4th the whole race, and I did a double overtake on Sainz and someone else with a lap to go. But on that lap, I disconnected. So I was still driving on my own race, except I was driving a different lobby to them. So I was driving against AI Harry and Dan, or they were racing against AI me. And when I got back into the lobby next race, it cost me 8 points. I'm just like, I've got 8 points less, I should be up there. So I could have been like 3rd or 2nd in the playlist. But because the game decided, hey, you know what, let's put you in an alternate universe. bloody cost me points, but I still finished above Dan and Harry. I finished second twice. Jeddah and Silverstone. I think it was Verstappen that won, actually. Yeah, I think it actually was Verstappen. This guy's driving better than me. Much better. He might win the championship. I mean, I'm 21 points in the lead, but that's because of the NF1 race, because his car blew up. Well, I haven't even got it, mates. I'm in no man's land. No one's got it on me, I haven't got anyone. What do you think, I'm going to leave George to predict this, what do you think our form's going to be before we go into the World Cup, eh? We got PSV home, Southampton away, PSV away, Chelsea away, Zurich home, and Wolves away. There you go. No, sorry, Nottingham Forest. Oh, sorry, I forgot one. Nottingham Forest at home. Wait, there's another game then. I fucked it. It goes PSV at the Emirates, Southampton away, and then PSV away in the Netherlands. So that's the next three. Oh, I know what game I forgot now. I forgot a game. Okay, win-win draw. Okay, and then it's Nottingham Forest at home, Zurich at home, Chelsea away. And if your first three results are correct, then we are top of the group, which means we might rest players against Zurich, which would be wise before Chelsea. Maybe we keep that in mind. Win-win draw. Okay, interesting. And then I've mentioned Chelsea, right? Have I mentioned Chelsea? I have mentioned Chelsea. And then finally we got Brighton at home in the EFL Cup, so there's a League Cup, and then we end with Wolves away in the league. I forgot that one game. Brighton's at the Emirates. I don't know if I mentioned that. Win draw. So you reckon we won't lose again until Boxing Day? That's intriguing. And two of those draws, I mean, yeah, one of those draws is in the league. Wolves have Wolves will have Nuno back by then, it seems. Well, they could. I feel like you're more confident in my team than I am, even though we've been winning most of our games. I'm still worried about playing PSV and Southampton. Even if it's Southampton, like, we lose to them most seasons. Or at least, like, they've always been a bogey team to us. And then with Chelsea, actually with Chelsea, we've won away there in the last 2 seasons. So, but you never know. I guess that's because I support Arsenal. So like when you support a team that's found every possible way to lose, you have trust issues. So you're always going to be nervous. Maybe not always, but most of the time. Could get messy, like yeah, Finn squad on paper should be. Yeah, on paper we should be. Just as long as we avoid injuries. If we avoid injuries until like say January, and then have a big window, then you know can at least maintain top 2. I still don't think we win the league. Have to do something pretty. Unless we did something like never seen before in the transfer market, it's not happening. But it's nice to be 4 points clear for now. That's at least another 2 weeks. Medium? No, I'm going to keep current, mate. Still don't think we win the league. Yeah, me neither. I want to. Of course I want to. I'd love to do it. But I don't think we will. I just find it. I struggle to see us like keeping up that much. Like even without injuries, like having all those games. If the squad stays as it is, it will get worn out. It happened last season actually. Obviously not as good a season, but in a hunt for the top 4, we ran out of gas eventually. That's what I'm worried about. That's why I'm saying we need a good January. Early congrats finishing above Spurs. It's annoying because we're doing so well and yet they're just like they're level with City now. They're just there. They're just 4 points behind, which is really annoying me. But I'm more confident on top 4 now, which I wasn't at the start of the season. We're getting all these points on board already. They will be a factor come the end of the season if we do drop down a bit. That's how it used to be as well when we were late 2000s, early 2010s under Wenger. We always had to do such good starts. So by the time we started to fall, we'd still have like 4th or 3rd to slip back on. City started that season dodgy, needed to keep being dodgy, but they didn't, yeah. They start to come alive second half of the season. That's when they go on those mad win streaks.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I'm actually catching cool far, that's interesting. Had you to win at 40-1, yeah, we'll have won $1 grand. Unbelievable, Jeff. That's why I don't bet. I don't like the idea of losing a lot of money. In before Jordan mentions whatever Bundesliga prize pot he's got. Which gives you SME hope. That sounds like abbreviations or something. Social media engineer. Whatever that means. How do women multitask? Like I'm trying to play an F1 game and read the comments, and I'm struggling to do both at the same time. I don't know how women do this. I'm not saying they do this specific thing, but they can multitask so easily. If only, too fair you put it on for a laugh. Got a fun run for your money. Wow, so it's not even a guarantee, I see how it is. Do I want you to beat Spurs this midweek? I think my preference would be a draw. Because you are picking up the table now, so... I think my preference is a draw. Where's the game? Actually, to be fair, either way, you guys do well against them, no matter way. So Well, apart from certain games. But last year you beat him up. Beat him with 2 Ronaldo masterclasses. You aren't going near the top. Yeah, but you never know. I mean, look at us. If I told you at the start of the season we'd be here in mid-October, would you believe me? You'd probably believe. You'd probably say something like, "Damn it, David! I thought you were different. I thought you were a different Arsenal fan. Are you? How can you be this delusional? Are you mad?" But you like too much. Yeah, maybe, but you still come up with something. I completely forgot you drew 0-0 as well. Okay, I checked that just before I started streaming. It's at Old Trafford. Interesting. One guy's already pitted. Then you have Chelsea away on Saturday. Interesting. Me personally, I'd rather you drew both, but we'll see how it goes. Yes, I changed it to cinematic. I can't want you to be. It's not about you, mate. It's about Man United. There's only a few instances where I want you to actually win a game. You know? But listen, if you get to Europa League knockouts and you play Barcelona, I'm gonna want you to win that. But there's many games, most games you play, which I'm not gonna want you to win. That's just how it is. Please announce McSheffrey out. I don't have that power, mate, unfortunately, but I'll get back to you when I find that power. Do you reckon you could run a football club if you had the money? Like this theoretically. Like you don't have to be a billionaire, but like just a football club could be anyone. Someone who's not like a top flight team, or it could be a top flight team. Just assume whatever. Just think of a team. Don't make it too easy, like it's your team, but like pick any team, whatever level. If you had the money to own them, do you reckon you'd do well? Not manage, as in like run the club. Obviously you're managing, but you're not managing the actual team. That's the coach. That's the manager. Depends how you mean. Because it's your dream to go Costa Rovers. You see, that's why I said it'd be too easy. That's why it's got to be someone else. You wouldn't be running them closely, you'd have... Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, the gap behind is 11.4 seconds.
But someone you don't really... Just anyone. Just can't be Man United or Doncaster. That's just the question. I guess it's still a good question if it was one of those two teams. Would you do well there? Because I feel like there's more pressure when you actually I'm a personal connection to the team. Or maybe it's just better, because like, you might know what's best. I don't know. How is science still going on softs? What's going on? I don't know when Coulthard pitted, but he has. And he's clearly ahead of me.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
If you had that much money doing something else, alright, fair enough. Yeah, if I had enough money to own a football club, I would. Yeah, I mean, I'd travel the world. I'm already doing that, but like I'd travel it more. Signs are spitting, just as I was about to go in on him. And I got DRS. So Ricciardo starts on the mediums, so far he is second in fairness. So 10 seconds on the flare. Your dream may get rich enough if I don't cross the roaders. Well, I mean, as long as you give me free food when I visit, and it better be good food as well. It better be the most liked thing on Footy Scram. Yeah, I expect nothing less from George's. I don't even need to battle him. I don't know why I did that. But somehow I didn't take any damage.
Made it look so easy.
And didn't ask for free tickets. Well, you know, I got to support Sir George. I expect a discount, maybe like a 20% discount. But like, I'll pay for the ticket, but you got to give me that free food mix. Yeah. Just best believe, right? A way to some men's hearts is through food, and I am no exception to that rule. You see, if you get married one day, and you call me and invite me, or send me an invitation, the first thing I'll say is the food free? Yeah, that's the main thing. If the food's free, bro, that's just bloody amazing. See, Harry can be best man, and I'll just be there for the free food. That's superb beer. Yeah, of course. None of that Foster's. Yeah, but what if Foster's and Carlsberg offered the most money? Yes, but it's all vegan. Speaking of vegan, right? I found these at a certain supermarket that you've probably heard of. It's not their brand. It's someone else's brand. I can't remember what the brand is, but it comes in like a black cardboard cover. Comes in a plastic container. Fish-free burgers. These are vegan burgers, fish burgers that are not fish. They taste amazing. I bought a couple boxes, and it's like 2 burgers per box. Oh, it's so nice. So like, maybe vegan ain't too bad. It depends on what the vegan food is. But I wouldn't eat grass. I know certain that would smoke it, but I would not eat it. That wouldn't sway you. Yeah, but maybe more sponsorship money could get you more signings. Excellent beer only. Well, I would hope so. But there better be excellent cider, right? When I pay my ticket, yeah, there better be cider there as well. lapping faster than Leclerc and Verstappen, who are on medium tyres, which is good. Maybe hard tyres was the right decision. Maybe it's just our car that's superior anyway. But Coulthard's on mediums and he's clearly faster, so maybe mediums have been better. Ricciardo now pits. He did gain a lot on Leclerc, but he's still going to come out the pits. He might be close with his teammate.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing.
He's currently 5th. He's 6th. He's 7th. He's 8th. He's 9th. He is 10th. That's unfortunate. He's still in the points. I don't know where he started. Maybe he started lower down. Maybe that's a good position jump. I don't know. We'll just go to a brewery's perfectly good cider, just for me. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm ready for this football club. You when they say, do you want to taste? Yeah, 10 pints and a bed for the night. I wonder if there's beer hotels. As in, like, you can go to a place where they make beer and then, I mean, I guess technically that's a pub, but like they don't make the beer there, they have the beer and they serve it. But like certain pubs you can like get a hotel room. Not all pubs do that, but some pubs do. I should copyright that. You could do that, mate. You copyright it. Leclerc is catching now, so that's a problem. He is pacing faster. We're going to be millionaires this time next year. Yeah, I hope so, mate. Yeah, I think I told you, but I'm going to that rugby game at Tottenham Stadium. I thought, hey, I'm tired of missing on NFL tickets 2 years in a row. Let me go to that rugby game. I think it'd be cool seeing Hacker live, so... So I'm going to that... What am I doing? Yeah, on that weekend I'm going to the Emirates for a rugby game. Then to Tottenham Stadium a day later for a rugby game. And I'm going to see Black Panther 2 on the same day at the Tottenham one. And then 5 days later, train to Manchester, or trains to Manchester through Leeds. I heard someone's going to be stalking me. He's going to go to Leeds Station and he's going to look for me. He's like, where's this dude? He owes me wages. The one in Doncaster's tomorrow. Oh yeah, you and Warrington, you're hosting some games. We're only hosting the semi, Arsenal, and you're hosting the final, or the finals, the women's one as well. I don't think I've ever watched women's rugby. I'm kind of intrigued to see what that's like. Like rugby ain't no, like getting hit in rugby, it ain't no like small thing. And obviously they're running into women, they're not running into men. But like still, I'm just intrigued to see how they take tackles. I don't mean that in like a bad way. Some well built lasses already. And get watching it hard. I haven't started watching it, mate. Relax. Calm, Dune. Dune, calm. Blah blah. Black sheep, have you? That song's racist, isn't it? Let's stop singing that. Yeah, I don't know why it took so long for people to realize that. Actually, when you listen to the song, it's like, it's like I'm just like, we sung that as kids. So casually. What's racist about it? Just reread the lyrics. Oh, it goes Baba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy lives down the lane. Just think about it for a second. But yeah, like this is like a, I don't know, like recently people started to expose the song, but I'm just like, it took this long? We've been singing this casually in primary school. Leclerc's definitely rapping faster.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
DRS unavailable. Yeah, but the issue is, that doesn't affect me right now, mate. Maybe if Leclerc overtakes me, then that'll affect me, but hopefully fix it by then. He is lapping faster, he's definitely lapping faster, that's the problem. I'm hoping his tyres wear out towards the end. Because at the moment, by like maybe lap 30, he might be right behind me. Just Google the I don't know, lyrics explained, or I don't know. Just type in Baba black sheep racist, I guess. It'll come up. Hello, Harry, how you doing? Have you found a Black Panther yet? Or has it run off to, I don't know, somewhere that's not Warrington? It was like Hamilton and Abu Dhabi, like the car behind me is catching faster, but we've just got enough. The only thing that could affect this is if someone crashes. Oh, someone's out of the session. Is it a safety car? Maybe, maybe not.
Caution, caution.
He's on the main straight, is it?
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Well, he's not on the track, I hope. He's not here.
Okay, clear.
He's parked in what's supposedly a safe space. He's not catching as much Leclerc. Maybe his tyres are starting to let him down a little bit. Which is a good sign, because there's 9 laps left. Coulthard is gone though, he's not catchable. What's Joe talking about? He's talking about Baba Black Sheep, the song called Baba Black Sheep that we used to sing when we were kids. Harry's walked in at a weird point, like, what's going on here then? Like that mouse in that gif, walking in and out. He means my bear idea. Oh. Oh! Yeah, so George's basically planning out what would happen if he owned Doncaster Rovers. And he said he'd have the best beer only. Even if like Foster's or Carlsberg offered more money, he'd still go for the best beer. And then I was talking about like, what if there was an idea where you can go to a beer brewery where they actually make beer, and you can like get a hotel room there, stay the night. And George said we should copyright it. I'm just like, you do that. I'll be happy to visit your hotel. Well, there's a Guinness brewery in Ireland. Damn it, George! They've beaten us to it. Flipping Guinness. It had to be the Irish, didn't it? It had to be the Irish. It's not a hotel. Oh, but can you stay there for a night? Wouldn't be a safe place to take George. Oh, are you sure about that? Well, Leclerc is still lapping faster, just not as rapidly as before, but still 7 laps to go. 7.5, yes. So if it's not a hotel, then that's not the idea we're pitching. Wait, is that why they were complaining? Because of the black sheep. I always assumed it was about, you know, the giving out the wool, and then the fact there's a master in it, as in like master, one for the master. Master referring to, you know. And also wars in, like, you know, wars made by, you know. You don't know about brewery, but Brewdog have hotels. So what can you? Yeah, but is that where they make beer? Because that's an important thing. Because otherwise we could just say pub. There's pubs that have hotel rooms. That's from it's from 2000. Well, I thought it was a more recent thing. I need to re-look this up now, because now I'm confused. Right, 5 laps, 8 seconds. We're lapping fast enough to not be challenged by Charles. For now. Could still see a rapid change towards the end. Cheers, Jeff. It was cool for jeez, he's left a few people. Check the group chat. What do you think this is, mates? I'm driving. Don't text and drive. Simple rule, mates. Christmas pudding flavored crisps. Discuss. I've never tried Christmas pudding flavored crisps. I don't know that was a thing. Like, how do you... I don't know that was a thing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna knock something I haven't tried, but yeah, it definitely sounds weird. Christmas pudding, fine. Crisps, fine. Christmas pudding flavored crisps. That seems crazy a little bit. We should open a breer. Harry says we should open a breer. B-R-E-E-E-R. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. I don't know, mates. Yeah, Harry, you're not getting me again on that one. No. Pretend the Veer is good. What, the guy from WWE, that Indian guy? Veer. There's too much beer in the world already. I guess so. And that's not something I expected George to ever say. Too much beer in the world? What do you mean? Got some daily dunkers earlier. Had one tempted to have another. Well, they are quite nice. Which ones have you got? Is it those long tube ones? Is it those biscuits? Was it Ritz? I can't remember. Which dunkers are they? Because there's multiple versions. It could be the cheese and ham thing. That biscuit sandwich thingy. I don't know. You got to tell me. Long ones. I like the long ones too. That's what she said. First one of today, yay. Yeah, we are safe from Charles's wrath. But we are not safe from David Coulthard, who has smashed it today. Kind of disappointed then. Yeah, I agree. She prefers girth to length. I'll have you know. Coulthard fastest lap on lap 32 on mediums. That'll be more worn than mine probably. Unreal. Last lap. Coulthard is gone.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Absolutely gone. The gap between 4th and 5th as well is crazy. You got plenty of that. Only thing you got plenty of is kitchen towel. Get it? Plenty kitchen towel? Well, hey. Not Coulthard one. What's that? Maybe? I don't know.
Well done. We're really happy with the podium here. Well done.
They've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Spain and a massive confidence boost going into the next race. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we could talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those that we've witnessed today.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Ah! Let's go. Still haven't bought the battle pass. Battle pass? Whatever pass is VIP pass. I'm waiting to see what I can
let's
unlock.
review the driver's standings. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today.
13.
So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
It's time.
That's surely the rivalry. Nice try, Harry. No. You got me once, do not get me again. I'm proofreading all your comments from now on. Yeah, none of this rubbish. I will not have it. I will not have it. You hear me? I will not have it. You crazy man. I can do all of them anyway, it's fine.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix. We need your input here. Not an easy choice, I know.
Verstappen. He's our new rival.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciate it.
Harry again, trying to get me to say something. You know, it's not going to work, mates. Who do you think I am, huh? Any upgrade opportunities? It says it at the top, I don't know why I'm scrolling to see it. Still haven't got enough. What are we looking now anyway? One off. I mean, this one I think, yeah, that's it. Just that one you got to wait for, really. And we're how many days away? 9 days away from that. So we'll focus on this one. I believe we have enough for something. We'll do that. More durability.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
Alright,
They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
next race. Clearly, one team's going to get a championship here.